everyone for coming.
We don't hear.
You can't hear me? Is this better? Yeah. Good? Okay. All right, so you've seen Jonah today, but I want to tell you a little bit more about him. When Jonah was 4 years old, he decided to call himself Bob. This was a tribute to a cartoon character he loved named Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder wore a tool belt, so Jonah wore a tool belt. Bob the Builder, the one on TV, always asked his crew, "Can we fix it?" So Jonah always said, "Can we fix it?" And by the way, the crew always answered, "Yes, we can." When Jonah met new people, he told him his name is Bob. For about a year, he was completely committed to Bob. Most of his playing was around his Bob the Builder toys, and he insisted everyone call him Bob, which we did. Eventually, thank goodness, he outgrew this phase and luckily went back to the name we chose for him. But the Bob phrase demonstrates what I admire about Jonah. When he is passionate about something, he commits to it full on and wholeheartedly. Jonah has gone to a Jewish day school, as you might have guessed, since kindergarten. Initially, he wasn't interested in transferring from his preschool at the Solomon Schechter School, but after he visited this new school for 1 hour, he turned to me and said, "That's the school I want to go to." And ever since, he has been very committed to Judaism. As you heard, he loves studying Hebrew. He likes listening to his rabbi's sermons, and he's steadfast in observing the holidays. And as you could tell, he likes analyzing the Torah and discussing its meaning. More recently, a new passion has come into Jonah's life. It's a presidential candidate in the U.S. named Bernie Sanders. You may have heard of Bernie. He's a 74-year-old socialist Jew from Vermont, and he ran for the Democratic nomination. Jonah decided he liked what Bernie stood for, and he started volunteering for him. He followed his campaign very closely. He made phone calls to voters after school on behalf of Bernie. He even hosted an event at our house where people could come and make calls to rally other people to support Bernie. And even when Bernie's fortunes dipped, Jonah didn't waver. He stuck with his man. And it's that stick-to-itiveness that is one of the things that makes Jonah Jonah. It's why we still have a Bernie for President sign on our lawn. And it's why we're all here today, because Jonah chose to have his bar mitzvah in Jerusalem to show his love for Israel and to embrace the place where Judaism has its roots. And it's what brings us together with all of you today. And our family, our terrific daughter, Rebecca, and my wonderful husband, Dory, who has done so much to instill good values in Jonah, we are thrilled to share this special moment in his life with you. And we are very proud of our wonderful, dedicated son, Bob.